Hi everyone, welcome to Weekly Cooking with Becky. How about some bacon cheeseburger soup? You heard that right. We don't have to have cheeseburger on a bun. Let's have some soup. So I'm doing mine in an Instant Pot. The link to the recipe does not have Instant Pot directions. It has regular stovetop directions. So if you don't have an Instant Pot, do not worry. Follow the directions that are listed in the description below. There will be a link to the recipe. I just want one pan, so I'm doing an Instant Pot version. And I've done this before, so I know how long it takes. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna cook up 5 pieces of bacon in the bottom of whatever pan you are using. I cooked up a whole batch. We're only gonna use 5 pieces, but we're having bacon for breakfast tomorrow, so I'm just pre-cooking. So go ahead and drain it, set it to the side. You'll crumble up 5 pieces of bacon to put in at the end. So I'm setting that off to the side. Then reserve 1 tablespoon of grease and in the pan, brown 2 pounds of meat. Whether you're doing it on a pan on a stovetop, if you're doing stovetop, then do like a medium-low heat. Or if you're on the Instant Pot, use saute. And now, once you have browned your 2 pounds of ground beef, ground turkey, ground chicken, whatever you want to use, but the recipe calls for ground beef, we are ready to add everything. So let me go ahead and show you as best as I can. So I've got it all nice and browned in here. So to this, before we get to stirring, sorry guys, I have got some allergies going on here, so that is not fun at all. So the first thing I want to do is add some of my liquid seasonings. My liquid seasonings are, and they're in this bowl, they kind of look a little bit messy, but I have a tablespoon of minced garlic. I have, I'm going down, a tablespoon of Worcestershire, however you want to say it, 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, and 2 teaspoons of mustard. That is all going in right now. I'm going to give it a quick little stir. Just clean off the spoon. While I'm doing that, I'll tell you next up is the dry. The dry is 1 tablespoon, or apologize, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, and that is, and paprika, 1 teaspoon of paprika. And that is all in here, still stirring in. It literally is already smelling like good old hamburger. Love it. So now we are going to add in, it says a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes. I looked all over my store for 15 ounces. I found 14.5. So if you find 15 ounces, great. I found 14.5, so that's what I'm using. Of diced tomato. A half a cup of diced onion. Let me get that here. Have that over here. I went to the store and just bought it diced. And a 32-ounce carton of beef broth. We're gonna add all of that. In there. This feeds 8. And tomorrow I work late, so we're doing this today, eating round 1, and this is for us going to be tonight and tomorrow night, good old leftovers. So let me see if I can just do this to kind of show you what it looks like right now. All right. So at this time, let me just move this spoon off to the side. There are 2 more ingredients you're going to need in order for it to be bacon cheeseburger. There's no cheese. So let me explain what we're gonna do. First thing I'm going to do is put on my lid before I raise the camera back up. So if you have an Instant Pot, you'll wanna, I don't know if it'll show you my settings. No, okay, I'll go ahead and raise it. So what I'm doing is I'm going to the soup function on the Instant Pot. Make sure your pot is sealed. I'm going to the soup setting and I am choosing, normally you go 5 minutes, normally you do, but because I'm doing a little bit more, I'm actually just bumping it up to 6 minutes. So 6 minutes on the soup setting. It's gonna take about 6 or 7 minutes just to even preheat, then another 6, 10 minutes natural release. So once it actually starts the 6-minute countdown and you hear it beep, let it sit for another 10 minutes. And then you'll do the quick release. There won't be much left. What I have going on right now is 8 ounces of cream cheese. I've had this sitting out for about 20 minutes. It's still pretty cold, so I went ahead and just opened it up, trying to get this to room temperature so it'll stir in there nicely, but you'll want 8 ounces of cream cheese. And you will want, I need to measure this out, so I'll get this measured before I see you, 1 cup of cheddar cheese. So while this is cooking, 1 cup of cheddar cheese is gonna go into a bowl. I'm letting this cool down and I am going to crumble up 5 pieces of bacon so we can have our cheese and our bacon to add to the hamburger part of the stew, and then it'll be assembled. So I will see you at the finish. Alrighty, here we go. Let me see if I can just show you what the soup looks like right now. We're gonna get started adding things. Oh yeah, that looks wonderful. I'm gonna purposely move this one out of the way. I want this to be where you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so here we go. Whole block of cheese. I just went ahead and cubed it. And 1 cup cheddar cheese. Get that stirring in there. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. Trying to help you guys out here. Make it nice and creamy and cheesy. Looks yummy. I'm just trying to press some of this cheese against the side just to help it get melted and smooth in there. So for toppings, just to let you know, you can put this in a bowl while I'm doing this. Some of the things they've said that people have done, I'm such a traditional person that I'm kind of boring. I'm gonna eat it as is. But they actually say to just put things out at the table that you would like on top of a burger. Go ahead and put out some lettuce. Go ahead and put out some slices of tomatoes, some onions, some pickles. Feel free to stir some fresh pickle slices in because it'll taste more like whatever type of hamburger you want. So be thinking, what kind of hamburger toppings do you want on your hamburger? And literally make yourself like a buffet bar and allow people to put whatever hamburger toppings on that they want, except that you're eating it as a soup. Now I know I still have a few more to go, but here's the 5 pieces of bacon. Almost got it all in there. It just looks so yummy. It's gonna be so filling. 1.5 cups to a bowl, just to let you guys know. So it's still a pretty good size serving. 8 servings. All the nutrition facts will be in the link. And then remember, the instructions are for a regular stovetop. If you want to Instant Pot it, you'll do everything on saute for the bacon and for the ground beef. Make sure you drain off the ground beef when you're done. I did not say that earlier. And then add all of your ingredients except for the cheese. Cook it on soup for 6 minutes, natural release for 10. Open, stir in 1 cup of cheese and 8 ounces of cream cheese. And you'll be ready to serve if you choose the Instant Pot way. So either way is good to go. Let me go ahead and serve up a bowl so you can kind of see what it looks like, because this is ready to go. Let me get a bowl out. Let's see. I also just love fall, this time of the year when you can just, oh, this is not my soup spoon. That was my smashing spoon. There's still a few more pieces, but that's okay. It'll keep melting over the next couple minutes. I'll just move that over here. All right, now soup spoon. All right, everyone. Doesn't that look great? So, cheeseburger or bacon cheeseburger for us. Soup is what's for dinner. Hope you enjoy, and feel free to subscribe, share, and join me over at Facebook Living Low Carb with Becky as well. Until next time, bye.